Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first official cast of Season 15 VRML Onward Week 1. Yay! Right, you might have noticed that we have moved the platform to YouTube. By doing so, you'll be able to find match casts with much ease. Just subscribe Onward VRML channel and click notify me on the cast you want to watch. Right, the match that I'll be presenting you tonight or this morning or afternoon, depends on where you live on, will no doubtly be an exciting one for I present to you the proud champion of Season 14, K-FOT, who plays from Korea. And their opponents tonight, this is also a strong team, TNK, who plays from Japan. If we rewind the clock a little, TNK has thrice defeated K-FOT last season and almost defeated K-FOT in the regional finals, which really was a close one if I try to recall it. Yeah. Well, both teams, from what I know, has prepared a lot and will be showing us some performance. Alright then. I'm back with the match style pretty soon. A quick shout out to all our sponsors, HyperX, Proto VR cover and all. Well, see you pretty soon. Right, back on the stream. The first, oh no, before that, let's check the band maps first, shall we? K-FOT band, Downfall, and Snow Pink. No surprises there, as we've all know. K-FOT really has a dislike on Downfall. Oh, Jesus, you know, when they play for fun, when I've really witnessed number 3 just leaving that lobby when the next map was decided to be Downfall and all. Snow Peak also is one of the large maps. No surprises there as well. And and considering that we haven't really seen K-FOT playing Snow Peak that lot, so yeah, not an unusual choice of it. On the other hand, TNK it seems has decided to ban Cargo and Tanker. Oh, and before we can get to that, I think the match is going to begin now. The first map, USS Quest, will begin right now. Oh yeah, that almost gave me some chills. Yep, off we go. K-FOT first on the offense. We see EJ up on the front, quickly followed by number 3 and Fever. Dida. It seems Naruto alone will be looking out for possible flankers. He is staying a little back. A grenade tossed by Kabuki on TNK. Well, it seems no one is actually coming for a flank. Another grenade that almost caught 3 of them. EJ, Fever, and number 3. Do they know that they just almost... do they know that they almost, yeah, went to heaven with that grenade? Sora popping out on the TNK side. I do believe there will be combat pretty soon enough. And there comes our first kill. Sora catches Dida. Fever catches Sora. Nice refrag there. Yet, no one is coming for a flank on the TNK side. A smoke grenade fired, I do believe that was from EJ, I think. More gunshots. Number 3 catches Blizzard. 4-3. That kill count really is accurate. EJ. A flash nicely thrown by Taramasu actually makes Fever tuck back a little. Taramasu quickly picks up. Kramos catches Fever. Taramasu catches number 3. It suddenly turned to 3-2, but no, that was 1 second too quick. EJ quickly catches the other 2, and number 3 and EJ trades. It's a 1 versus 1 situation. Naruto versus Tichan. Naruto swooping in, looking for that kill, and he is pretty accurate. That is Tichan's location. There is where Tichan is currently hiding from, waiting for Naruto to turn that corner. Oh, this really gives me some goosebumps. Who will be seeing the other first? I mean, at this level of players, it's really the difference of 0.1 seconds and all. Tichan first makes the move. He doesn't know Naruto is behind him. Naruto finds Taechang and Naruto kills Taechang. And K-FOT manages to take their first points. On map 1. Oh, sorry about that. Wait. Just a second. Come on. When everything was all fine. Well, at any rate, yep, that has been the first round of Map 1 USS Quest. Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, that was... You've just witnessed round 1 of Map 1 USS Quest being played out. Nicely played by both teams, I must say. K-FOT did a 4-1 split. Naruto watching for possible flankers, and the other 4 members pushing out, watching each other's back. Is that one of the most interesting points about the previous round, I do believe it was. Let me check the player lists again. Yeah, when Taramasu managed to catch 2 members at once with the perfect honor timing, I must say. At any rate, thus now it will be K-FOT's turn to defend the OBJ, and then TNK will eventually have to succeed more than once on the Marslick side if they are willing to win this map. At any rate, the next round begins right now. Right, and off we go. Oh, unlike K-FOT, it seems TNK has decided to use this the right side of the ship. But K-FOT also has something ready for them. We do have Fever watching the red side of the ship. Oh, and just as I was saying, EJ manages to catch Sora. EJ also manages to down Taramasu. But before he could finish him off, Blizzard quickly turns around for a nice refrag there. And Kabuki manages to revive Taramatsu. It's back to 4-4. Was that a M203 smoke grenade I just heard? Possibly it is, I think. Or it could have been a hand grenade. I'm not sure about that. Okay, it seems TNK decided to drop the right side push, and just as I was saying, number 3 managed to catch Blizzard. Nice angle there. There was a smoke covering number 3's side. Let's check on his POV. Well, it definitely seems that didn't make any difference for him. Number 3 still holds his angle. Also, no one from K-FOT is going for a flank. This is interesting. From what I remember, both teams really like to send some player to flank around. Oh! So the TNK side did notice where number 3 was hiding there. Oh! Just I was saying, Taramasu catches number 3. Dida catches Techan. From back here. Oh, tight angle. Nicely played, I must say. Right, we have 3 minutes and 32 seconds remaining on the clock. 2 versus 3 situation. TNK on the 2 side. Taimasu and Kabuki still alive. Pushing slowly. Watching each other's back. This is interesting. Yep. Within seconds, I do believe Kabuki will be in range of Naruto, and Naruto catches Kabuki just like that. That was a bold move, and it did cost him. Taramatsu now on the TNK side alone. Does he know that Fever is holding an angle towards him? Not so sure about this. 3-1 situation. Naruto is a little far behind. But Taramatsu, I don't know whether Taramatsu has a smoke here, but Naruto has an angle on Taramatsu. If Taramatsu just picks around just a little bit more, Naruto, I think, will be able to catch Taramatsu. Yep! And he does! Amazing performance right there. Just shown there. K-FOT manages to defend the OBJ. That's 1 more point for the K-FOT side. And I do believe there will be a relocation of OBJ. Yeah, I do believe the next OBJ is just a little behind from the previous one. Well, the points are 2-0. That's all. At any rate, just a second. Yep, we're ready to go. Yep. Well, just like that, K-FOT just managed to defend that OBJ, and just like I said before, we have a relocation of OBJ. This time, K-FOT will be back on the attacking side. The question now is whether K-FOT will go for the cap here. I mean, they're already 2 points ahead, and a cap placed here will just finish this map off. And that will be a 1 score on the map score for the K-FOT side. Very interested to see which will begin right now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Alright, everybody on TNK side taking positions. Blizzard, I think, will be watching the railings. Taramatsu is... I think will be taking the position of the pointman. Sora and Kabuki can cover the red side of the ship, where currently I think Naruto alone will be proceeding. Or pushing, whatever the word you'd like to choose. We see that EJ number 3 and Fever are moving together as a group. Trying to push. Oh, that was close. Blizzard almost knocks number 3 out with that grenade. Oh, Taramatsu just closely misses Fever. Oh, Blizzard misses that shot. No, they trade. Fever and Blizzard trades. That's back to 44 situation. Was close. Number 3 smokes being deployed here and there by the K-FOT side. EJ moving in, determined to find more enemy players, opposing players. A grenade being thrown by number 3 misses Taramatsu. Landed a little far behind. Oh, it seems not. Sora detected something. No, no one's there. That must be in a pre-fire. EJ catches Taramatsu. It's a 3-4 situation. A flash deployed by Dida. No pushes followed by it, but at any rate, Tech-chan is a little far behind. But he will be able to watch EJ and number 3 coming to his side. Oh, a smoke. That actually blinds Taramatsu. Oh, that was pretty close. Sora catches Dida, number 3 and Taramatsu down trades. EJ finishes Taramatsu off. It's 2-2 situation. Naruto and EJ alive on the K-FOT side. Kabuki and Sora alive on the TNK side. This is getting interesting. I do... Oh, Sora has actually tried to flank behind. Was quickly cut by Naruto, and EJ finishes Kabuki off. And that's yet another point for the K-FOT side. Come on. Alright. Well, just like I said, fun and interesting game. K-FOT did manage to win 3 rounds in a row. Now there are only 1 point from actually winning this map and proceed to map 2, which will be TNK's pick. But TNK still has a chance of of bringing the tide back to them. It's theirs to attack. If TNK manages to punch in the codes, or I mean, just by eliminating the defenders, will award them a single point. So yeah, they will be able to play more rounds and actually have a chance of winning this map. Well, we'll have to see how this one turns out. At any rate, this will be interesting. I mean, and I do believe we could be expecting some flanks coming from the K-FOT defender side. I mean, they've got nothing to lose at this point. 3-0 situation. Allowing cap would be a critical blow, but it is a 3-0 situation. Okay, we'll be finding that out pretty soon. Here we go. Oh, sorry, a round reset. Someone must have forgot to press that confirm. Which gives me more time to chat. Just a sec. Yep, we are back on the game. K-FOT on the defense. Will they be showing off their amazing flank skills? We'll have to find it out. Switching to TNK, we have Blizzard, Sora, Kabuki, Torimatsu all rushing in. Taechung alone is a little far behind. A grenade tossed by Sora. That was Sora, I think. EJ did push a little bit out. A flash thrown by EJ. Torimatsu almost catches EJ. A grenade thrown by Torimatsu didn't catch anyone. And it seems Taechung alone will be... Oh. But before that, number 3 manages to locate Sora and catch Sora out. Just like I was saying, Taechung, I think, was attempting to push the other side of the ship. But quickly changed his mind after Sora was down by number 3. But just like I was saying, Torimatsu catches EJ. Taechung catches number 3. Oh, this is a critical blow to the K-FOT side. A grenade tossed by Dida didn't catch anyone. 3-4 situation. TNK does have an upper hand at this point. We'll have to see whether they can hold it up. A grenade tossed by Blizzard didn't catch anyone. Dida, I think, is watching OBJ at this point. Nardo and Fever creating a cross. Oh, I really don't want to get it to the middle of this point. Shot being fired by Dida. I don't know where he was, who he was attempting to kill, but switching the point of view. Both teams are holding their positions. A smoke being deployed by Torimatsu. Blizzard, I think, yes, Blizzard has located Fever, but he misses. Fever catches Blizzard, but Torimatsu quickly refrags that. Fever is now down. TNK still having the upper hand. 3-2 situation. And to be honest, yeah, OBJ is a little opened. Dida quickly moving in to cover it. But, I don't know. Could TNK bring this small opening to a cap opportunity. But before that, they will have to take Nardo down. For it will be impossible to cross unless Nardo is downed. Taramatsu, I think, is moving in trying to catch Nardo. I don't know whether he knows Nardo is standing here, but yep. He will be finding that out pretty soon. Nardo catches Techa. A pre-fire on the left side trying to catch Taramatsu. Oh, Kabuki actually managed to put some bullets to Nardo's body. A few bullets to Nardo's body. Nardo healed himself. It's 2-2 situation. We have 2 minutes and 9 seconds remaining on clock. Taramatsu is trying to find Nardo. Trying to take Nardo out of this round. I don't know. He is crouched. Nardo won't be able to hear his footsteps. I mean, Nardo does know that someone is around there. He heard the footsteps, but... Oh, Kabuki, I think, has passed Dida's firing line. Kabuki checks the code. Dida is looking for Kabuki. Kabuki also looking for Dida. And Taramatsu and Naruto are also determined to find each other. Oh, Naruto, I don't think Taramatsu is over there. He moved more than you think. Naruto pre-fires, no one over there. On the other hand, Kabuki is steadily pushing forward, slowly but steadily. If Dida just makes the wrong move, he might be out of the game. Taramatsu kills Nardo, a 2-1 situation. Kabuki fires at Dida, but didn't connect. Dida killed Kabuki. And I think Dida saw Kabuki. Oh, Taramatsu. He did. Dida catches Taramatsu. And it concludes as a K-FOT map win. Sorry about this black screen. Well, just like that, K-FOT did win the first map, USS Quest. And second map is to be decided soon. I don't think there will be any rehosts, so I won't go into intermission at this point. Dida really performed best. Amazing on the previous round. I don't think no one will hold any grudge on that. Oh, the second map has been decided. We will be moving to Bazaar. One of my favorite maps. Wait a second. Yep, you're ready to go. Yep, the second map, ladies and gentlemen, will be Bazaar. And the first OBJ... Oh, before that. Yep, the first OBJ will be located on Small Bazaar, if you have witnessed it. Give me a second. Yep. Well, just like I was saying, the first OBJ will be located on Small Bazaar. One of the locations where the attacking side does have an upper hand, you can actually punch the codes in from right next to the antenna, which is obvious, but check this out. You can also send the code in from this corner. And then you also have this corner. So the defenders will eventually have to watch out for all three corners, all three sides, corners, whatever you like to call it. Well, I mean, both teams are really at their amazing levels, so yeah, I'm pretty interested to see whether TNK will be able to bring the tide back to their side. I mean, losing 4-0 could have been a critical blow to the players' morality, but I mean, quickly restoring the team's morality and performing on the next round is one of the important factors of a high-rated team. And I mean, K-FOT is the champion. TNK is also, because TNK is on the APAC region. Their standing is currently diamond, but considering their skill, I dare say, I mean, this really, in my point, this is kind of a mastered versus masters match. I do hope TNK manages to win this map and proceed to the final map. I mean, they will eventually be playing the third map, but well, playing the third map out once their defeat is set and where they have a chance to win the game is quite different. How the game plays out. Anyway, the attackers TNK got the south side spawn, quickly spreading out. It seems Tarematsu, Sora, and Kabuki will try to push in from north after clearing out the K-FOT building or the center market building. We have Tarematsu on his position, holding off any defender who dare tries to cross, which no one did. K-FOT, I think, is holding a pretty tight defense here. No one was set out for a flank, it seems. Nardo currently is watching north, if my memory is right. There might be our first gunshot on this map. Number 3 using that newly created window for his advantage. Dida watching OBJ. Beaver and EJ on their positions. Nardo watching north, where currently Kabuki is headed. EJ hiding behind the box. We'll be able to see Blizzard. No, sorry, Blizzard is behind the building across the street. A radio comes in from Kabuki. I think he might have heard Fever's footsteps. A grenade being deployed. Didn't catch Fever. Fever is not there. One down. Oh, that isn't the situation, Sora. Kabuki moves in, quickly caught by EJ. Sora pre-fires on EJ's hiding spot, catching him out. A 4-4 situation. Sora and Fever close, pretty close. They are really close, just a wall away. And I do believe number 3 is also moving in for a kill. Taramatsu pre-fires, hearing number 3's footsteps. Didn't connect. Number 3 will be able to see Taramatsu at any moment now. Number 3 moves in, determined to catch Taramatsu. Oh, that rail got in his way. Taramatsu now knows where number 3 is. Number 3 catches Taramatsu.
-1.
3 versus 4 situation, and more flashes being thrown on Sora and Fever's side. Sora catches Fever. Dita quickly refracts that from across the street. It's now 2 versus 3 situation. And it seems through all that mass, Tech-chan actually made it across. Tech-chan catches Dita. Naruto and number 3 quickly returning. Tech-chan almost catches Naruto out as well. Blizzard catches number 3 out. A flash being thrown. It's now Naruto alone defending Obide. Naruto manages to catch Tech-chan. Blizzard is a little far away. Oh, that really was close. Imagine only if Blizzard was right next to OBJ, this might have concluded as a cap. But this definitely shows that TNK managed to hold their morals. I mean, after losing the previous map 4-0, they really are showing off their amazing tactics. I think Blizzard might have spotted Naruto's up. But that pre-firing did give Blizzard the position away, I must say. Naruto now knows where Blizzard is. Actually, both knows where the opponent is right now. They have made their shots to... They both have pre-fired on the enemy's possible location. But I must say, oh, Blizzard I think is taking a detour, maybe? I don't know whether he'll be able to make it in time. I mean, we only have 50 seconds left on the clock. Blizzard checking every corners. I mean, through all that mass, I don't think both teams actually have a accurate kill counts at this point. Yep, that beeping indicates that he only has 30 seconds to go. Someone is now on haste. 15 seconds to go. Naruto is holding his position across the street. Might be able to see Blizzard. But it was Blizzard who finishes Naruto off, and TNK really are back on the game. Way to go, TNK. Well, that makes a 0-1 start on K-FOT side. They did fail to defend they didn't fail to defend the OBJ, they were just eliminated by the TNK. And this really was close. I mean, we only had 8 seconds remaining on the clock when Blizzard took Naruto out. So, yeah. It was really close. I don't know what might be going through Naruto's head right now, but I don't know, maybe something like, oh, I should have tucked back. He only had 8 seconds to go, blah blah blah. At any rate, it's now K-FOT's turn to attack this OBJ. I'm quite interested to see where their spawn will be. I mean, spawn point, different maps with many spawn points really does make differences on how the tactic plays out, decided by the spawn points. So yeah, I'm quite curious to see where K-FOT will get their spawn on. Oh, I do believe we'll be starting any moment now. Players are readying up. And here we go. Oh, same spawn. Nice. it will be easier for us to compare how both teams' strategies differs. All rushing in towards the south main street. VRML number 3 quickly crossing, while Nardo and Dida takes angle there. Oh, Sora might be moving in for a flank here. A flash thrown by Taramatsu didn't catch anyone. More flashes. So, K-FOT did decide to push in with a rush. Taramatsu and EJ both radios in the other team members' locations. Sora also has angle on Fever. I mean, if Fever makes the wrong move, he will be downed. And this was what I was saying about. Sora takes Fever out. 4-5 situation. No flankers. But Sora's location is a little hard to see, I must say. The K-FOT side are looking... I think they are trying to clear out the blue room, where currently no defenders are in. Smoke. 2 smokes and 1 M203 smoke grenade, I think. Plus 2 more smokes. The whole area has been smoked. Taramatsu will have to move, and that is exactly what the K-FOT team was aiming for. Taramatsu manages to remove 1 smoke. EJ fails to catch Taramatsu. EJ catches Taramatsu eventually. Whole area has been smoked. Number 3 and EJ moving in from both sides. Kabuki fails to catch EJ, but Sora quickly comes in for the aid. Number 3 catches Blizzard. Blizzard and number 3 actually traded. So number 3 is only downed. Sora is also downed. Flashman deployed by Dida. Dida finishes Sora off. He will be able to send the link. Naruto catches Kabuki off. Tetchan alone, a little far behind. Dida with tablet out. Punching in the codes right now. Dida... I think Dida just decided to go for the kills. No, he's back with the tablets out, or... Now, this really is getting fun. Dida with the tablets out decided to go for the cap. K-FOT manages to punch the codes in. And that really was a hard blow to the TNK side. Well, 2-1 start on Bazaar. I mean, it's not a start. Anyway, 2-1 situation. Now we are on to round 3, where TNK will be attacking, and K-FOT will have to defend. If K-FOT manages to defend this OBJ, we will be seeing a match point on K-FOT's side. But if TNK manages to eliminate the defenders, or even better, manages to punch the codes in, TNK will again have the upper hand on map 2 Bazaar. I'm really interested to see how both teams will strategize and play this round out. I mean, consider this. This OBJ has 2 different spawn points, left and right, on the attacker's side, and the strategy really kind of... and I mean, the strategy really makes the difference. The strategies are really different whether you spawn left or right. And it seems TNK got the right side spawn, I mean the east spawn, which in my opinion is a little better to push in. We'll have to see whether this reacts as an advantage to the TNK side or acts as a minus factor. Ooh, we actually have number 3 and I don't know who the other player is. Number 3 and EJ moving in, trying to intercept any crossers. EJ manages to catch Sora. EJ manages to down Kabuki. EJ finishes Kabuki off. Blizzard was a little late. Blizzard was watching that corner, but he was late. He failed to defend 2 of his teammates, which is a harsh blow. Not only their spawn point was revealed, they also lost 2 of their teammates at the beginning of this round. And I think Dida is located who's that? Tekken on the other side, and as I was saying, EJ manages to catch Blizzard and make and score a triple. Oh shoot! Sorry about that. Sorry about the language. It seems Tekken caught EJ as he was returning to OBJ. Though number 3 did manage to relocate himself on that slab. Tekken moving in. Number 3 reports that in. And I do think Tarimasa's location has also been radioed in as well. Number 3 is playing this out carefully. No, he might be moving his location. No, that wasn't the case. Tarimas also moving in. A grenade. Failed to catch number 3. Yep. TNK. Oh, Fever accidentally downs number 3. Team shot. This can happen, but Fever did manage to catch Tetjan. Nardo also shot at Tetjan at the same time. That will make a +1 more death for Tetjan. Sorry about that, buddy. Taramatsu actually, I think, has seen Nardo there. Calm down, Taramatsu. You can do this. Nardo manages to revive number 3. And Nardo catches Taramatsu. K-FOT manages to defend this OBJ. And we do have another match point here. Yep, we have another match point here on map 2 Bazaar. K-FOT is actually its match point for the whole match. K-FOT is just 1 point away from winning tonight's match. So the question will be, will K-FOT be able to push this OBJ? The TNK will be guarded? Or will TNK succeed on defending this OBJ and eliminating the K-FOT players? This doesn't look good for the TNK side. I mean, they will have to defend this OBJ and then they'll have to win the all following 2 rounds. So yeah. Give me a second. Well, we'll be finding that out pretty soon. It seems K-FOT got the same spawn. Want to see whether TNK manages to defend this OBJ. Sure. Okay, so a different pushing strategy. Number 3 alone headed straight down. Whereas K-FOT's side has divided into 2 to 2. We do have Techchan and Blizzard pushing in, trying to greet number 3.
일단 가려가지고
Nardo has been
일단 거의
pre-firing.
가뒀어요. 아니요 가운데 쪽 탭 쪽.
Sora almost catches Nardo as he crosses into Main Street. Main Market.
센터 바자르는右側行ってたから多分ブルールームとか来るかも気をつけて。
Yep, he is on Center Market, and he is... Oh, there isn't any player on the blue room, though. And it seems number 3 did manage to push in this far. I'm curious to see, is there any C4 placed in this room? Yep, there is. And Sora is also watching number 3's location. Blizzard is a little far out. Nardo is also trying to make that cross, which Sora manages to cut it off. Sora downs Nardo. Fever catches Tarematsu. Number 3 catches Sora. EJ did manage to cross to the other side. Number 3 catches Kabuki. Kabuki failed to detonate that C4. A flash being thrown by number 3. Dita revives Nardo. Number 3 is right next to the OBJ, punching the codes in, manages to punch the codes in. And K-FOT wins the match, 5-1. Well, that concludes map 2. We'll be moving into map 3 in a moment. That really was close. I mean, TNK did manage to make that head start, succeeding on the attack, but then they kind of failed to grasp it. Oh, mic bug, I think. Well, I think map number 3 will be Subway, which I think K-FOT's pick, was it? Yeah, it's K-FOT's pick. No surprises there. I mean, I think they had almost 80% of rounds win rate on the previous season. I mean, lots have changed since then. We did had that movement speed adjustments, weapon weight systems and all. even so, Subway is one of K-FOT's best played map, and well, we'll have to see how they play this out. I mean, the match did conclude, but we still have one more match to go, so yeah. Alright, quick shout outs to all our viewers. I see Masa, see Laura, Sri Lankan, Lily, Ninja Solid, hello. I see Uri, I see Chevy. Lulu the boss, the Crazy Brothers, hello Offbit. We have Gray, Doggy Dog. Well, thanks to everyone for dropping in. And I do believe the match will begin any moment now. Yep, the first OBJ to come on Map 3 Subway will be located on Chinatown, ground level. I remember one match when the last when it was a 3-1 situation, same teams, where TNK managed to cap on them by crawling all the way from the start point of the North Staircase to the OBJ, and by reaching out he did manage to punch in the codes. So yeah, I'm quite curious to see whether we'll be seeing the same thing happen again, or whether K-FOT will end this by only giving one score to. Wait a second. Wait a second, why is this? Wait, why are this coins? At any rate, the match begins now. TNK on defense, K-FOT on the offense, and K-FOT I think got the south side spawn.
이거 제가 위에 올라가서 메인 쪽 볼 테니까 다들 건너세요. 근데 건널 때 뒷골목 보시고 뒷골목 나올 수 있어요.
네, 뒷골목 제가 바로 들어가서 볼게요.
네.
Right, a quick rush to the south side. Dida alone I think is headed north. No one on the TNK side actually pushed out to Center Street. And no one no one pushed towards back alley. That's interesting. So I think TNK is playing this really tight defensively. No one pushing out to even to check the spawn.
연막 던지고 진입하시죠 일단은. 10분 조심해야 돼요 저희.
Smoke being deployed by number 3.
먼저 들어갈게요.
Number 3 and EJ pushing center street. Tarimasu catches EJ. I think he was crawling. I think he was on his bellies.
실버 클리어.
And number 3, I think, has disabled C4. Is that a C4? No, that is not. Naruto catches Kabuki. Oh. Sora catches number 3. Naruto managed to clear the back street by catching Kabuki. Though it's a 3-4 situation, TNK still one more player is alive.
고고고고.
Shots being fired by Fever. Suppression fire, I think. Was a flash. I don't know Naruto was affected by it, but Taimatsu managed to catch Fever. On the other side, on the north staircase, Dida managed to catch Taramatsu. Still 2-3 situation. Dida deploys a smoke. Blizzard is hiding at that small corner. He did radio in about Dida. Oh, Blizzard managed to catch Nardo. And I think Blizzard might be aiming for another kill. Blizzard and Dida trades, and TNK manages to start up a defense round, successful defense round, I mean. Guys, just a second. Sorry about that. TNK did manage to make a successful defense round start. Now it's their turn to attack. Jesus. Give me a second. Alright, back to the game. K-FOT on the defense. And this time the attackers TNK got the north spawn, sorry. Wait, what? Dida is out, north staircase, but he did manage to bring 2 TNK members with him. We still have Kabuki and Komoriki down on the north staircase. Still have Taramatsu on the center staircase, I mean the overhead passage. Taramatsu is still holding his position, though he will have to get past. He will still have to get past Nardo, who is closing in. Definitely heard Taramatsu's footsteps, I think. Taramatsu might have caught the glimpse of Nardo's head, I'm not sure. Nardo, on the other hand, doesn't know Taramatsu is this up close. On the other hand, yep, on the north staircase, EJ manages to catch Komuriki as he crawls out from that corner. Grenade deployed by Kabuki, I think that was. Caught no one. Taramatsu catches Nardo, but he still will have to down number 3 in order to get to the OBJ safely. And he does. Taramatsu catches number 3. Number 3 did deploy that flash a little late. A quick radio from Fever that he will be returning to OBJ in a moment. He should be. Suddenly it became a 2-2 situation. EJ fails to find that kill in Kabuki. And Taramatsu is pushing down the main street. A flash deployed by Fever might have blinded Kabuki. Yep, it definitely blinded Kabuki. Since he's behind the trash bin, he is safe for now though. Fever manages to catch Kabuki. Taramatsu has no other choice than to push in. We have 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. A grenade being deployed. EJ on his ballies. This will be difficult to spot. And if Taramatsu tries to enter. Pre-fire from Fever, I think that was. Taramatsu slowly crawling in. Oh yes, this will give him the muffled footsteps and also a chance to scan all the rooks and cronies here. EJ looks away at the wrong time. Taramatsu and EJ trades, but since Fever is still staying alive, K-FOT manages to score another point. Sorry about this. That wasn't. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, we're into round 3 in a second. OBJ for rounds 3 and 4 will be located on the platform. And off we go. Kabuki pushing in. I think he is going to place a C4 somewhere around on the tunnel. EJ number 3 and Nardo. And I think that's Fever all pushing in to the service tunnel, whereas Dita alone is headed to North Staircase. EJ and number 3 pushing in all the way to the red room. Where currently no one is defending. This is odd. TNK didn't position any of the defenders on the lowest level. Dita is slowly making his way on the north side of the platform. A gunshot from Fever. Might have been a pre-fire. Blizzard is on his bellies, so without if the K-FOT side doesn't deploy any smokes here, this will be a short journey up the staircase. EJ and number 3 managed to reach the south side staircase to basement. Dita is swooping around trying to find any defenders. Sora moves his position a little.
大地下の方もいるぞ。みんな気をつけろ。
EJ and number 3, making sure that the south side is clear, is moving in towards north. EJ and Kabuki locates each other. Sora manages to down Dita from across the platform. Kabuki throws in a grenade. No, that was a flash. A little short. Dita doesn't have any idea where he was shot from. EJ guesses it was down from the overhead passage, which wasn't. I don't know whether Sora knows that Dita is only downed, but EJ is moving close to where Sora currently is. Slowly moving up. That was located by Sora, but I do believe some bullets were blocked by the staircase railings. Flash goes in. Definitely flash the EJ. Sora moves in trying to finish EJ off. He does, but number 3 was watching for that. Taramatsu throws in a grenade, failed to catch number 3. Dita is radioing that someone is approaching number 3. Nardo is also approaching the south side basement staircase. Nardo locates Komoroki, but it was Komoroki who finishes Nardo off. Kabuki moves in. I think he heard Fever. A bold move. Fever finishes Kabuki off. It's now 3-2. Dita is down, but I don't think revive would be possible. Taramatsu catches number 3. It's now all down to Fever. I think Fever had a glimpse of Blizzard, by the looks of it. Fever shooting at Komoriki. Fever moving in right next to OBJ. Blizzard missed the shot, but Taramatsu moves in, finishing Fever off. Tablets were out, was pretty close. But TNK did manage to finish the round off. TNK does have a 2-point. It's a 2 versus 1 situation. TNK on the T side. If they manages to punch in the codes on the next round, this will be over, and it won't be a 3-0 on the map score side of things. Nice defense planned out. I mean, K-FOT also had a amazing attack position. I mean, covering each other's back, like radioing there's someone right ahead of you, and then another player catching that, just like a scene. EJ being flashed, and number 3 quickly getting up the staircase to find Sora. Those kind of moves are really something that you can expect at this level of players. Well, we are into round 4. This time K-FOT on defense, defending the platform OBJ. Well, if they fails to defend this OBJ, this will be over soon. Defense is pushing out. Number 3 headed straight up to overhead passage. Fever on the railway. EJ watching the maintenance tunnel. Naruto, I think, has placed a C4 somewhere around here. It looks of it. TNK are moving all together as a group. Dita on the north side railway. Checking that no one has popped down from the maintenance staircase. I think that they are going to proceed in. Blizzard first and then Sora, I think. Grenade being thrown. Oh, a flash blocked by the door frame. Pre-fire is coming out by Blizzard. Checking every corner. It is clear. Blizzard pre-firing. Fever did saw Sora move around, didn't connect as a kill. EJ actually managed to down Taramatsu. EJ finishes. EJ kills Komoriki.
지하 2층 -2.
EJ finishes Taramatsu off. Kabuki is still alive. Though this really doesn't look good. 3-5 situation. Blizzard catches Fever. Oh, that's a relief. Number 3 will now have to return down the staircase. Naruto finishes Blizzard off first. Sora's still alive, though EJ is also watching for that as well. Kabuki moving in. He might be able to catch EJ, and he does. Kabuki finishes EJ off. It's a 3-2 situation. You have Sora right next to OBJ, was it? No, Naruto managed to catch Sora before he reached OBJ. Number 3 backed. checking that there's no players inside smoke. Kill counts being made, which is quite accurate. The last remaining member, Kabuki, is on the basement, as Narda just said. Kabuki carefully checking for any C4s or someone poking down. You will have to get past Dita first. Though number 3 might also have an angle here if he hadn't moved. Kabuki slowly proceeding up the staircase, up. Footsteps are not being made. This is an advantage to him. Oh, Dita actually heard it. Dita finishes Kabuki off, and K-FOT manages to bring this to a draw, 2-2. We have a relocation of OBJ. Basement. Well, if my memories are correct, we did see EJ throwing a flash and then punching the codes in right in front of that blinded defender. Maybe we might be expecting more of that, though TNK will be prepared for that. I mean, they won't be fooled twice. Anyway, if K-FOT manages to cap, this will be over as a conclusion of a 3-0 on map score. Kabuki and Komuriki heading straight out. I think they are going to plant C4, maybe a double C4. All 5 of the K-FOT members did proceed straight into the maintenance tunnel. Komuriki is hiding behind the box with that C4 nicely placed. Number 3 disabling the first C4. Dita also pushing in. EJ catches Komuriki with that pre-fire as he pops out from the box. Kabuki blows the C4 and completely catches Fever off. Grenade was thrown by Kabuki, didn't catch number 3 as he quickly hides behind the box. Number 3 catches Kabuki, 3 to 5 situation. Number 3 checking for possible C4s, or was that a confirmed kill? I'm not so sure.
들어갔어요.
Sora is watching the railway. And also Sora is being careful as Blizzard returns downstairs. Side angle.
레드룸 스모크.
Smoke deployed on red room. Nice call out being made.
一応そっちの方向は見とく。
Blizzard catches number 3. EJ quickly refracts that, catching up
아니,
Blizzard
팀원 한번
out.
마이너스 원 적 2명
Kill counts correctly made. Remaining enemy 2. Nardo and EJ push. I think they will be pushing into the railway, whereas Dida is taking a detour. But Taramasu quickly catches that.
死なないで。タレマツ死なないでお願い。
As Dida tries to enter North Staircase, Taramatsu catches it. Taramatsu returns to OBJ. We have 3 minutes to go, and it seems EJ is going for a detour, is it? Or no? He's just switching the weapon with fevers, I think that was.
어딘지 모르니까 잠깐만요.
홀로 끝에 움직이는 것 같기도 하고.
EJ deploys a grenade.
누워서 가볼게요.
No one's watching the railway at the moment. Sora behind the pillar. Taramatsu on his bellies, covering Sora. No one's watching railway. Shots being fired. That was from Nardo. So Nardo did manage to spot Sora. What an angle here. Using that gap. Nardo is covering EJ up as EJ slowly proceeds. Down the railway he goes. He stood up, taking Sora down.
라스트.
Taramatsu is the last remaining defender here. And I think they might be going for a cap here.
여기 끝에 있어 끝에.
Taramatsu's location has been
끝에
spotted.
있어 저기. 잠깐만요. 성광 뿌릴게요.
방 있어요.
여기서 막 이렇게. 한번 주세요 저.
Oh, I think EJ is trying to use that same thing again. Flashing the last remaining defender and going for the cap.
아씨.
No, the flash was a little short. Another flash goes in, also short. EJ is moving in, Talit's out. Will he be able to punch that code in? No. Yes, he does. Taramatsu was flashed, I think. And K-FOT manages to win. Yes, sorry about this. I think there is a software problem on my end. Anyway, the scores were 4-0 on USS Quest, 1-5 on Bazaar, 4-0. No, wait a second. Yeah, 0-4 on USS Quest on the current set out, 1-5 on Bazaar, 2-4 on Subway, and tonight's match concludes. I'm terribly sorry that the first stream for season 15 turned out this bad. Well, we'll make sure to fix this problem and provide better stream next time. Until then, stay focused. See y'all.
Onward VRML is brought to you by Downpour Interactive, HyperX, ProTube VR. Thanks for watching VRML.